to an all-new Lay It Omni. Allow me to lay it on you. All the characters from all the previous Smash games have returned. However, Link is back, but not in the way we last left him. As most of you probably expected, he has evolved to his more recent Breath of the Wild version of Link, which makes sense considering Mario has done the same thing with Super Mario Odyssey. However, unlike Mario, there have been a number of confirmed changes to Link that separates himself from his Smash 4 counterpart. So what exactly is there to know? Well, for starters, if Link has 0 damage on him, he can shoot a beam from his sword. This is similar to the Zelda games where if Link has a full heart container and the Master Sword, he can do just the same. Now, I doubt this will give Link a major advantage or anything like that, but I feel like that's a really cool quality of life change to make Link feel more like Link from the games. On top of that, his final smash has changed where he now up smashes his opponent and then shoots him with an ancient arrow. Not that most of you probably even know what Link's original final smash looks like, but you know, whatever. Speaking of arrows, he can shoot more than one at a time now, and apparently he can pick up arrows that he's already shot and use them like an item. It's kind of weird. Probably the coolest change involves Link's bombs, which have switched to the ones from the Breath of the Wild. See what I did there? I said switch. You know, Breath of the Wild, I just switched to okay, I'm sorry. Now he can throw his bombs and detonate said bombs whenever he pleases. That's good because it's kind of similar to Snake C4 where you can control the map a bit more with well-timed explosions instead of them just being kind of random or timed. However, there's a good chance that this means that you can only pull 1 bomb at a time as opposed to previously doing 2 or 3. Last but not least, but Link has lost his hookshot, which means that he no longer has a tether grab, which is super weird. Link has had some form of hookshot to use as a tether to either recover or grab since Smash 64. Instead, he has a normal grab just like everybody else. This means no more retreating or offensive short hop hookshots that are really good at interrupting people because it didn't have that much lag and there are less recovery options. However, I think it's okay to look at this as a possible pro since his hookshot often left him extremely vulnerable if he missed. It could go either way, man. Let's see, did I miss anything else? There are smaller things about Link, like reports say that Link's bomb explosions are much smaller than what they actually appear, but that can get changed at any time. Apparently he can use his down air like a pogo stick off more people, but I think that covers most of the major obvious changes. All in all, I love it. The funny thing is that there are now 3 Links in a single game. Breath of the Wild Link, Toon Link, and Young Link. Because there's so much crossover between them with their weapons being bows and arrows and bombs and hook shots and swords, etc. I think it makes sense for Breath of the Wild Link to undergo the changes he has to separate himself from the Triforce of himself, so to speak. If Sakurai hasn't already, I hope he continues to do more with this character and create an even bigger divide between him and the 3 other Links. Competition-wise, he doesn't really stand out as a character that's overbearing or incredibly strong, but a Link with no grapple is unlike anything we've ever seen in Smash, and it'd be silly to write him off before he comes out. Anyway, that's all I have for this episode of Lay It Omni. You've just been laid. That pretty much covers all you really need to know about Link for now. So tell me, what are your thoughts on Links? Do you like them? You don't like them? Talk to me. Feel free to also chime in on anything I may have possibly missed. At this point, I don't think I need to remind you guys that I'll be dropping a small video on every single character on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, giving you guys the ultimate rundown of how this character works at this point in time. So if you haven't already, subscribed and stay tuned in. This is Omni signing out. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Have an awesome day.